G'day, Alex Moss here from Tactical Arbitrage. In this video, we're going to have a look at the Use Saved Filters drop-down menu and how to make it work for you. So, in the upcoming videos, we're going to have a look at all of the filters that you can work with to narrow down your Tactical Arbitrage selections. But over time, you might find that you're reusing certain filters over and over. So, for example, depending on the domain you're searching, you may like to have a certain limit on the ranks or a certain limit on whether you will accept oversized products. You may accept a certain return on investment, etc., etc. But typing those things into Tactical Arbitrage every single time can get a little tedious. So we implemented the saved filters option so you could fast track this option. Let's just build a filter now for fun. I won't pick any of the conventional filters, and instead I'll say I'm a guy who likes to always make sure that there's at least 2 reviews. So I'm going to say remove if the number of reviews is less than 2. And I might also be a guy who wants 10% return on investment, or I'm never going to look at it. So there's all these different filters you can put in there, just a couple of random ones. So I'm going to name this filter as reviews and ROI 10, just for want of a better name. And I'm going to hit save, and up the top here you'll see that we have use saved filters. It's currently selected reviews ROI 10, and it is one of many options that we have previously saved. We also have in here the option for last used, which rather than pulling up a saved option, it will simply just look at what filter selections you had the very last time you ran a scan and just drop those in again. So if you are unhappy with your saved filters and you want to get rid of it, you can just click a little X button there, and that's going to remove that. And that's almost all there is to it. There is one little extra thing. Originally, when we very first created this saved filters option, the consensus kind of was leave the source price adjustments out of it. Now the reason for that being is because source price adjustments change a lot. So the store price reductions, for example, may be that 1 week you've got a target sale with 5% off, and then another week you've got a target sale with 17% off a particular category, or you might be using Ebates, which is a 2% off on, say, target 1 week, and then they might have a double point sale the following week for 4%. So because they were fluctuating quite regularly, the consensus and the logic behind it was to eliminate this from the saved filters. So if there's an outcry for me to add this in, we will, but at the moment, your saved filters does not apply to the store price reductions. So everything else you can bundle in, but you should always still manually set your store price reductions depending on the scan. Like I said, if enough people come forward and say, please include store price reductions in the saved filters, we might consider adding those in, but at this point, they're not included. Anyway, certainly a very handy feature, and a lot of people do use it, and at the very least, the last used option is very handy as well. So make sure you get in there and add that to your searches. That's the end of this video, and I'll see you in the next one.